Has she gone or is she here? Kathleen Kennedy's employment status is queer.
I am not gay. I have relationships with women and sex with men.
And I got news for you. That means you're gay.
For the players.
Do not come. Do not come.
I'm gonna come. Oh.
What are you doing?
Adjusting your breasts. You fainted and they shifted all out of whack. There.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's really ready to go. Okay, Cicely! Okay, Cicely! Okay, Cicely! Take me by the hand, take me by the hand. Okay, Cicely! Take me by the hand, take me by the hand. Okay, Cicely! He, him, they, them. He, him, they, them. Some people just call me Fluffy. What the fuck is he wearing? It's not Halloween. Darling, you can smile more. That's what we fucking do. It's fuck off! Ooh, take me by the hand. Ooh, Mr. Ocean Man. Ooh, take me by the hand. Ooh, Mr. Ocean Man. Yeah, she is all gangrenous. That's cute, you massive fucking soy cuck. He, him, they, them. Superficial bollocks. He, him, they, them. Spider monkey fucker. Some people just call me Fluffy. Holy shit. Yard, 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 yard. It's Captain Gay. Yes, of course it's Captain Gay. Yard, 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 yard. It's really ready to go. You're some Hollywood horse bitch. Fuck. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, fucking sizzling. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, bring on my quad to your main balls. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, oh my god, like yeah. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, beat him into submission. Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, Ocean man, take me by the hand. Ocean man, yada 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 yada. coincidence! God damn, I hate this thing! I can't say the word tampon. Who? Go to bed first. Okay. Goodbye. That's the background. That's not the video, Az. That's the background you're clicking. This is the video. How are you meant to start off like that if you can't get it? Can I get it so right?
I am not gay. I am not gay. I am not gay. I am not gay. I am not gay.
Oh, calm down. I have relationships with women and sex with blow-up Tifa dolls. Wait, what? Hi everyone, welcome to Afternoon Tea with Az. I'm your host as always, Az. This is Babyface. What a week! What a week! What a week! I am exhausted. I am absolutely physically exhausted. Since the last show, over the course, therefore, of the last 7 days, hit the gym 5 times. Sunday night after the show, took Monday off. Tuesday after the real BBC, took Wednesday off. Thursday, Friday, last night, hit the gym all those 3 days in a row. Whee! Look at that, look. Look. Right, yeah, look. We ain't having that. We ain't having that. Time to get the old makeup out. Come on. Come on, get the makeup out. Come on. Nobody knows makeup. Nobody knows. Look. Look, nobody knows. Nobody. Look. How you do it? Get that off there. Look. See, now they can't tell. Now they can't tell. No, I got a bloody... No, it's not herpes. I got a spot. I got a spot on the top of my lip. I wish it was herpes. So last night, I was in the gym and I took a photo after I'd finished my session at like, oh, I don't know, 2:30 in the morning or something. And then I noticed it. I was like, it's noticeable now. So I went into the mirror. Oh, I tell you what, that bit of skin there, really sensitive. But I went to the mirror and I went, ah, ah. Got it. Got it. Now I've got to live with like 3 days of it calming the down before disappearing. But that's look, nobody knows now. Nobody knows. Maybe he's born with it. Maybe it's Rim Job London. Oh no, Rimmel London, not Rim Job. Or is it? Or is it?
So yeah, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and I went at stupid o'clock in the morning. Yeah, that's not makeup. That's just Tipex. I'm that white. I'm that white. It's just Tipex. So I went at stupid o'clock in the morning for all those 3 days. I went at approximately 1:30 in the morning, leaving at roughly 2:30, 2:45 in the morning. Coming back home, relaxing for a bit, hitting the shower. And I just say, look, you know me, I'm hard on myself, right? I'm hard on myself. I know, look, I don't have the beautiful hair. I don't have the beautiful hair that all the beautiful haired men do, the Dan Vasks. I don't have the Dan Vask hair. No. I'm old. Look, look, Cody, look. I'm old. Look at them. I fell out the ugly tree. Might have hit a couple of branches on the way down. I get it. I get it, right? But you know what? Do you know what? I smell really fucking good. Oh, I smell really good. I am Chanel blood up to my eye bollocks today. I thought, what am I going to put on today? You know, a little bit of Axe, a little bit of Axe links for us in the UK, Lynx Africa. I said to myself, no, today I choose violence. So today, I just wanted to feel good about it. So I put on the old Chanel Blur deodorant and then a little bit of Chanel Blur aftershave. And I'm just sat here thinking, I'd fuck me. You know? I'm just getting that little smell in. Just like, God, I would, you know. Now, not in a long dark haired Dan Vask, I can sing like a Brazilian god kind of a way. More like Buffalo Bill from Silence of the Lambs, I would fuck me. But still. Some sort of self-loving going on there. Not quite sure which. Not the first time I've had a black man on my chest before. Just saying. I don't even know what that means. So yeah, I put in a good shift. I put in a good shift at the gym. Before we go any further, I have a confession to make. One of the reasons why I do afternoon tea with Az is accountability. I'm trying to do this 2-year journey, and in doing, is he by? No, it's just a stupid joke because I like doing stupid jokes. It's accountability. That's what it is. So there's a selfish element to doing these shows every week now. You know, Sunday mass, afternoon Sunday mass. I used to be called Sunday mass. You know. Afternoon tea with Az. God, Sunday mass is what I used to do on Twitch when I streamed on Twitch. Yeah, I have relationships with women. Didn't you get the memo, folks? Didn't you get the memo?
I am not gay. I am not gay. I am not gay.
Yeah, I used to do after Sunday mass on Twitch when I used to stream on a Sunday on Twitch. Called Sunday Mass. Anyway, yeah, I do. One of the reasons for doing afternoon tea with us is this accountability. Is this accountability for my 2-year journey? So I've got to be accountable. And I do have a confession. This week, I've hit the gym 5 times, right? And this week, I've also had a reduction of calories coming in. You know that I get these pre-made meals. Well, not pre-made. Again, I need to say this correctly. Specially prepared meals for what I do, and they tend to range between 370 to 470 calories per meal. I have 3 of those meals a day, plus probably a couple of coffees. So, I'm looking at probably 1,600 calories a day ish. They're all thereabouts, They're all thereabouts. So this week I've only been having 2 meals a day. Yes, and I just banged the table and knocked everything. Yes. So I've only been having 2 meals a day this week, and I've been hitting the gym 5 times. Something happened. I was Thursday night. I was in bed. Stop it. Thursday night, I was in bed, and I've probably consumed 1,000 calories a day for the last 4 days. And so I was in bed, and I opened up Amazon because I think I wanted to order some bin liners. A big box of 200 bin liners, because Mr. Porkchop is coming tomorrow. Is coming up tomorrow. And Amazon has a habit of being a bit of a twat as regards to, it will just recommend stuff for you, and often it will recommend stuff for you based off something that you may have bought a long time ago. So it'll suddenly just say, hey, do you want to buy this? And sometimes it's like pop, soda pop or energy drinks, stuff like that. Anyway, I'm on Amazon buying bin liners because I live a fucking rock star life, me. And it brought up in the recommend, it brought up a big like tub of sweet popcorn. And I bought it. And I felt weak. And I felt upset and disgusted with myself. Whoa, hold on, chat. Hold on. So, the popcorn was due for delivery on Saturday. No, it is bad for you, yes. It was due for delivery yesterday. Before 10 p.m. yesterday. And I'm sat there yesterday in my front room, and I've only eaten 1 meal because I got this popcorn coming, and I'm already feeling bad and guilty and everything. About 7:30 at night, I get an email. And the email says, "We're sorry, your order has been delayed and will not be arriving today. And it'll be arriving between Sunday, today, and Tuesday of next week. If you would like to cancel, boom, cancelled. Boom, cancelled. You've cancelled your order. Your refund will be with you in 5 to 7 days. I'm not a religious man, but somebody is looking out for me. Somebody is looking out for me. I felt so bad. I felt so bad. And then I felt such a relief. And so about 7:30 last night, I cancelled it. And do you know what I said? Do you know what I said to myself? We're going to celebrate. How are we going to celebrate? I'm going to get my ass to the gym. I'm going to get my ass to the gym. So that's why I went to the gym last night as well. That's why I ended up going to the gym last night. I dodged a bullet. Now, I'll be real with you. If it had been delivered, there was a chance. I'm only going to say chance. There was a chance I would have just binned it, but I also know there's a chance that I might not have. And I've got to. Sorry, ladies. Sorry, I apologize, ladies, but I've just got to address the men in the audience for a bit, because it's only men that'll understand this, guys. You know when you get the red mist, like the horny red mist? You know, it's all well and good saying, I ain't going to do anything. I know she's driving me crazy. I ain't going to do anything. Then she fucking pops her tits out and you're done. It's over. It's over. You capitulate, you foil, you fail, you're done. So, you know, you can have all the best intentions in the world to say, I ain't going to do it. I ain't going to do it. And she goes, and then you go, I'm face, neck, and chest. So that's what it could have been. That's what it could have been. I could have easily said, well, when it arrives, just chuck it in the bin just chuck it in the bin. But it could have just arrived and I could have just looked at that tub of popcorn and just gone, that might as well be. It might as well. Of course I'm weak. I'm a man. Of course I'm weak. So when I got the the red mist, when the red mist descends, I had some great advice from a guy, one of my mates once, and he was I might as well tell look, I'm not gonna try and disguise the story. I'll just tell it how it is. Early in my YouTube days, probably, I don't know, within the first couple of years of YouTube or so, you know, a couple of women were knocking at the door, and I knew they weren't right. But one of them was really hot, but you could, you know, she was fucking, she was digging for some of that clout. You know what I mean? She was digging. And but she was really hot. And I'm a weak man. I'm a very weak man. And my mate, I was talking to my mate about it. And my mate just said, every time that you're going to talk to her, right? Every time that you're going to talk to her and she's going to try and weave her way in, before you talk to her, have a wank, mate. Just have a wank, get it out, get it all out the system before you talk to her. Because also, ladies, now, ladies, I'm just gonna address you now because the guys know this. Ladies, when we do our business as a guy, you know, when we climax as a dude, do you know what happens to our sex drive? It goes, ooh, because we're done. And that's all we're bothered about. We're interested in rolling over, falling asleep, having you get up, make a sandwich, cup of tea, but by the time you get back, we're asleep anyway. But whatever. It does. It clears the mind. The red mist, that's when you're, but when you do the whee, the red mist just goes and just dissipates, and you've got a clear mind. Suddenly, everything is on the level again. You can see the code in the matrix. That's what coming is for a dude. You see the code in the fucking matrix. We see it all. We see everything as it truly is. Our mind open and done. So that was some sage advice. Oh, beautiful water. But if you water and ice cubes, same for women. Yeah, you got to get them in the fucking bed in the first place, though, Angela. I mean, if you're a girl and you go on a night out, fucking easy mode for you. If you're a dude on a night out, that is some hard spading that you've got to do. You've got 50 other guys trying to fuck the same bird. Fucking women on a night out, easy mode. That's why you're giving away the secrets of men. Because she can't stop you. How's she going to stop you? How's she going to stop you? She ain't going to know. Oh, I'm going to have him wrap around my little finger. Not if I have a Tommy Tank first, sweetheart. Not if I have a Tommy Tank first. Oh, hi. Just wondering how you're doing today. Yeah, I'm doing all right. How are you? What's going on? What's going on? Why isn't it working? I can see the code in the matrix. I can see all the code in the matrix now. Your tricks won't work on me, Harpy. Great tits, though. But I can see them. So that was sage advice. Well, how the hell did that conversation come up? Who brought that up? Hey? Who brought that up? So yeah. Oh yeah, popcorn. Popcorn. That's it. So I don't know. So that popcorn could have easily arrived at my door, and I could have just, instead of throwing it away, just stuck my head in it and just lost myself. Just lost myself. But I didn't. Fate intervened, and it gave me an out, and I took the out. I had the wank before I met the girl. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. So this confession, I needed to tell you. I needed to tell you because I needed you to know that for all that I'm trying to do, yeah, even I get moments of weakness. I get moments of weakness. Maybe I put too few calories in me this week, and my body was needing more. Maybe, probably, most likely. Which leads us, of course, to how are we doing? I guess. How are we doing? Has there been any change this week? What's going on? Well, there has there's been a milestone that got hit. I'm happy to report. I mean, nobody's more happy than me, believe me. But I'm happy to report that I have now officially lost 30 kilograms in however many weeks it's been since I've been recording my weight, which could be 17, it could be 18, or it could be 19. I've kind of forgotten how many weeks. But I've now officially hit 30 kilograms. So to change that into metrics that people will understand, that is 66 pounds. That is 66 pounds in 17, 18, 19, however many weeks it's been. However many weeks it's been since I started recording the weight loss. And 66 pounds is... hold on, 66 divided by 14. That's just over 4.5 stone in weight. Just over 4.5 stone. About 4 and 3/4 stone. So it's a good start. Again, I must stress, this is a 2-year plan for a reason. It's a 2-year plan for a reason. But we're off to a really good start. Now all I've got to do is halve my weight from now. Hold on. I'm breaking my watch here. Sorry. Hold on. So even today, you see, because I went to the gym at ridiculous o'clock in the morning. I don't know if you can see that, but shut up. I'm already on 77% of my move today. I've done 55 minutes exercise, and I've stood for 9 out of 6 hours. So it's a very, I know it's a day at a time. Trust me, Carl. I know. Boobs. I know it's one day at a time, but that's how I'm taking it. That's how I'm taking it. You know, a day at a time. It's a good start, but like I said, it's a 2-year plan. It's a 2-year plan, and there's a reason why it's a 2-year plan, and because this work ain't going to be done in 17, 18 weeks. It's going to take 2 years to probably sort this out. So yeah, I'm happy about that. But it means I gotta continue. You know, these are great. This is great. I'm very happy. Pat myself on the back. Don't break my arm doing it though. And now I've got to look at the next goal, you know? And I'm setting all these mini goals. Now I've got to look for the next goal. So it's like, well done me. Let's take a few minutes to stroke my ego and for me to go, yay, aren't I amazing? Aren't I great? And then got to get straight back into it. Got to get straight back into it. That's how it's got to be. That is how it's got to be. So yeah, it's kind of like give yourself a smarmy little smile. And then we're back on it. We're back on it. My mate has actually texted me today and said, do you want to go to the gym tonight? Now, I don't know yet. because I did text back and say I've been 3 days in a row, 5 days this week, and I'm really fucking exhausted. I am exhausted right now. I am physically exhausted. But I thought I was physically exhausted yesterday, and I ended up going to the gym again. And I ended up doing more at the gym yesterday than I'd done in the previous 2 days as well. So I don't know. We'll see how I feel after Sunday Funday. We'll see how I feel then. Maybe take a day off. Mr. Pork Chop's coming tomorrow, so I might not get the opportunity to go tomorrow. No, I'm not burning myself out. My body's just tired because my body... I'm doing, it's just not used to this. It's just not used to this. I'm not overdoing it because I've actually changed my routine at the gym a wee bit. And over the course of this week, I haven't lifted a single weight. In all 5 of these days, I've not lifted a single weight. All I have done is cardio, 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 cardio. That's all I've done. I've just been doing cardio. Now, yeah, I've had a calf injury, a left calf injury that I've been trying to nurse, but obviously I could have still done upper body. But I've been doing cardio. I've just been doing treadmill, and going on the treadmill for 45 minutes to an hour. Just treadmill. That's a lot of walking for me. For a guy that sits at a computer desk all day, that's a lot of walking for me. And so, I've been doing it to try and loosen the body up, loosen the calf up, and build some stamina. Just, start building stamina. I've been to the gym 5 times this week. On Thursday, I had a very big day on Thursday because I'd just taken the day off the Wednesday. Thursday, I was at the dentist. So I walked to the dentist. But before I got to the dentist, I walked to the shops. And I had a little look in the shops. Then I went to the dentist, walked to the dentist. Then I walked back home. And I took a route which meant I had to walk up a ridiculous hill, a ridiculously steep hill. Kind of regret that a little bit. And I had to stop halfway to get a bit of puff back. Halfway up the hill, I was like this. Fucking. It's the only day last week that we actually had a hot day and had some sun. So I'm there halfway up the hill, sweating like a Mexican grapist. Hands on hips, just going. Then carried on up the hill. And then I got back, did whatever I did on Thursday. If I did anything, I'm not sure. And then ended up going to the gym at, 1:30 in the morning as well. So, needless to say, Thursday, my phone recorded the biggest, stats that I've ever had, for exercise, for movement, all of that sort of stuff. Records were set on Thursday. I guess Thursday going into Friday morning, but you get the drift. Records were set. So yeah, it's not that I'm overdoing it because it's cardio at the end of the day. It's just that I'm not used to it. I am not used to this. My body is not used to being this active. And even though I'm physically tired and I feel physically tired, even though I'm like that, my body still says to me every day, even when I'm exhausted, I could be lounging on the sofa downstairs. My body still says to me, do you wanna get up and do something? Sorry? I'm knackered. Yeah, I know, but do you wanna get up and do something though? I mean, we could. Oh, okay. Yeah, that'd be good. It's like having a dog for an ego. You know, it's sort of there going, can we go outside? Do you want to go outside? Yeah, I'd like to go outside. Do you want to go outside for a walk? Yeah. Okay, let's go for a walk. Oh, thank you. Kind of feels a little bit like that. Does my left hand attack me? Only when I'm having a wank. Ooh. So yeah, it's been 5 days, but it's been 5 days of nothing but cardio, and ultimately, that is one of the best things that I can do. Is to just get active, get walking, get burning. Yeah, you're talking Evil Dead, but I get it. So yeah, it's about getting out there, getting moving, getting just getting that bug, I guess. Getting that bug. Long way to go. Long way to go, folks. As I also keep mentioning, and I know some of you might think this is... I'm not even joking when I say this, by the way, but it just comes across... The ridiculousness of it just comes across as if I am trying to joke with you, but I'm legitimately not. This is the actual truth. Is basically this and this is where the weights come off. This is where 66 pounds of weight has come off. The shoulders and the face. Everything from here down is a fucking nightmare. A nightmare. I can't help where my body wants to take it off. I can't help that. And it's just taking it from there and my shoulders. That's it. That's it. Everywhere else. So yeah, so we gotta keep going. We gotta keep going on. 2-year plan. It's a 2-year plan for a reason. 2-year plan for a reason. I wish it was elsewhere. I wish it was elsewhere, but no. Maybe my body's just been like, hey, you do that YouTube malarkey. You do that YouTube malarkey. How about we just take it off? We'll just take it off the face and the shoulders for you, because that's where your camera cuts off. Oh, okay. Then you can work on the other stuff. You can work on the other stuff in private. Okay. Okay, you know. Okay, yeah. So yeah, a lot of work still to do, but yeah, it's a nice milestone to hit. It's a nice milestone to hit. Now we've got to get back on it. Now we just got to get back on it. So we'll see. We'll see how I feel tonight, but I wouldn't be adverse to having a nice sleep tonight. I haven't been sleeping particularly well. I don't know if I'm spiking my adrenaline by going to the gym so late, but at the same time, it's just such a wonderful time to actually go to the gym. 2 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock in the morning, leaving at nearly 3 o'clock in the morning sometimes. It's very quiet. There's only a few people in, half a dozen people in normally then. And you can just lose yourself, you know? You're not fighting to get onto a machine. You're not waiting around. And even though I've just been, like I've said, even though I've just been concentrating on cardio this week, you know, if I had decided to go on the machines and whatnot, then you know, you wouldn't be fighting for them or anything like that. So yeah, it'd be nice if I could just fall asleep for 10 hours. But I got Mr. Porkchop coming tomorrow. Mr. Porkchop is coming up tomorrow. He's going to be staying till Friday. He's going to be going back on Friday. And I haven't seen him for 4 months. 4 months, believe it or not. Couldn't believe this. It's been 4 months since I've seen Mr. Porkchop. Which is redonkulous. I think the last time he was up was round about the middle of April. Here we are, middle of August. Absolutely crazy. So Mr. Porkchop's coming up. There's stuff that we're going to clean out the attic. We're going to get that. I know it hasn't felt like 4 months, but at the same time, it has felt like 4 months. So it's a weird one. So we're going to clean out the attic. Everything in the attic is going to go. Everything must go. And so we're going to be cleaning that out, which is going to obviously free up some space. Going to move up the unopened Lego boxes. They're going to go up there. Modular cases are not going into the attic. No. No. But we're going to put up the unopened Lego boxes. They can go up there for storage, which won't take up much space at all. And I'm going to bring back the comic collection from storage. So my comic collection is going to go into the loft. It's going to go into the attic. So I will have my comic collection back on hand again here, which I'm going to be very happy to have. Oh, damn, that was good. It's only water, but it was good. So yeah, going to bring back all my long boxes. Bring back all my long boxes. Put them in the attic. I've got, I think I've got 24 long boxes in total now, maybe 25. About 24, 25 long boxes. 200 comics, 250 comics, actually. 250 odd comics a box. So, you know, a few thousand comics coming back. So that's going to be nice. So that's going to be nice to have the comic collection on hand. So that will allow me to get some more back issues and stuff, bag and board them on the stream, and then I can just put them upstairs in the loft. Just put them in the attic. That'll be fantastic. I can also have a look into the collection and realize what I need to fill out some of my collection points on Batman and Detective Comics and such. So I've been very upset and sad that that the comic collection has been in storage, and I'm going to be very glad that it's coming back to the house next week. So I don't think when the real BBC's on next week, it'll be back, but you never know. But it'll be back. at the very latest, the real BBC after. After. So that's something I'm excited for. Other than that, just going to keep the attic clear. Just going to keep it clear. It's not going to be somewhere that I'm going to clutter up. But there's some stuff. I also might bring the G.I. Joe classified stuff and put it up there as well. I've got options. I got options. We'll see which ones we do. Now then, what should we do? What should we do now? Wow. We could go through some soups. Or we could... Oh! Let's do this instead. Hold on, folks. Oi, you. Shush. This is absolute shameless promotion of somebody who I think is absolutely unbelievable. Okay? Unbelievable. This guy here, he is an absolute... legend is a word that is thrown around way too much, but honest to God, this guy's a fucking legend. A legend. And I am very, very excited to present to you my Cameo page. Yes, it's me. It's me. I have been, for whatever reason, accepted as a this is their words, a talent on Cameo. So you can book personalized videos from me. Now these are the ones that people have allowed to be public. Or me yesterday, my Palace top. So you can make a request. You can ask me to roast you. You can ask me to talk about something. You can ask me to dump your girlfriend, ask out a boyfriend. You can ask me whatever. I mean, I get the option whether or not I accept the Cameo. Cameo is personalized videos. It's you fill out a form. Who you are, who you want the video for. So if you wanted the video for you, you could say I'm Bob, and I want the video for Bob. So I know that it's me, it's you, and then you tell me what you want to either discuss, or what you want me to roast, whether it be yourself or a friend of yours or whatever it is. Let's just grab one. Let's grab this one. This is the Legion of Me. It's been 1 year. It's felt like a... Hold on. Let's go back to the beginning. So this is an example. The Legion of Memers asked me to do a cameo roasting the Legion of Memers for their 1 year anniversary. Okay, so this is just an example, and there's a reason why it's dark. You'll see. There's a reason. Congratulations, Legion of Memers. 1 year. Has it been 1 year? It's felt like a fucking decade, to be honest with you. That's true. You might be saying to yourself, what is with this low effort right here? It's dark. It's dingy. I can barely see you. Well, I just thought I would put as much effort into this cameo as you guys do with your memes. Hey, look what happens when you do this. Just the press of one button can make all the difference. Try it sometime, you know? Hey, look, I'm only being cruel.
because I want to be. But this is a roast. Don't take it too seriously. When I think of the Legion of Memers, I think of classics like Battle Royale. I wish you were all fucking dead.
I wish you were all
one.
dead.
Just leave one alive, you know, as one of those warnings for the future. But no, come on now. Again, come on. Serious. Got to be serious. Because this is a celebration after all. 1 year. 1 year. I mean, who would have thought it? Oof. Who would have thought that such low effort and lack of talent could go so far? Absolutely unbelievable. But here you are. Yes. Here you are. Living proof. Living proof that you don't have to possess any skills, talent, or photoshopping ability to actually come up with a meme. I mean, half of the stuff that I see from you guys look like fucking ransom notes. They've just been like hacked and stuck on. You can try if you want to. It's not hard. What am I talking about? You can try. We both know you can't. We both know that. But a year. It's a long time. It is a long time to be producing, I'd say, quality content.
Stop it.
Sorry.
Stop.
Sorry. You know you're bad when I'm cracking myself up. That's how bad. But look, let's just put the roast to one side. Let's just be serious for a minute. A whole year, a group of you, some of you more talented than others.
Sure.
Some of you funnier than others, but with maybe less talent. Who knows? All I know is I've probably got 95% of you on fucking mute.
This is true. I just mute them on Twitter. I just mute them. Mute them. Don't
Who
see
are
them.
you exactly? Happy anniversary, boys. Because let's face it, no women's going to go near you. Oh, Wookie Beard.
Ah. There's a Wookiee. There's another one. You can get a I think it's 5 days I have to do a cameo. But if you want, you can expedite it for a couple of coins extra, and you can go for a 24-hour one. So yeah, so those you can go onto the cameo. You can have a look at some of the examples. Mike from Clownfish. Is this Mike's from Clownfish? Hold on.
Hold
on. Is this Mike from Clownfish?
Hello, Steve.
No, that's Steve's. What? Maybe Mike from Clownfish didn't want that public. I think I might have destroyed Mike from Clownfish. Like, is that Mike's? Let's have a look. Let's have a look.
And you might be.
Hold on.
So it's nearly midnight here in the UK.
Yeah.
You wouldn't understand the time zones. You're an island.
Oh no, that's an Irish guy. That's an Irish guy. That was an Irish guy that wanted him to roast him. No, I don't think. Is this? No, Mike's wasn't a 24-hour. Did I look at this one? Which one was this one?
YouTube Survivor.
Who's
Hi everyone, it's Az here from Heel versus Babyface.
That's me.
Decades veteran.
That's me.
On YouTube. Survivor of the Meme Wars. Now here on Cameo for your blessed entertainment.
This is my intro. This is my I talk you into the building one. Somebody said Mike from Clownfish put it on his YouTube channel. Okay. Hold on. Let's see if I can find his. Because I chose violence. What's his channel called again? I can't. Honestly, I'm not even pretending now. I can't remember. What's Mike's channel again? I can't even remember. I'm not even joking. It's just Mike Phelan. Okay. Yeah, go, okay, yeah. Okay. Shut up! Okay, I'm not even subscribed to him, that's why. Whoops. Mike, I've hit the subscription button. I've hit the subscription. Give him a like as well. Let's hit like. Okay, right. So, no. Okay. Don't. Mike from Clownfish. Who's Mike from Clownfish? Don't worry. He requested a roast, and now I think that he's possibly rethinking his life. I might have gone scorched earth on him, but he requested a roast. That's what he got. I don't think he understood what that means from a guy like me. But here we go. Let's share it. Let's share it. And oh boy, I'm clearly ready for business. Here we go.
So here it is. After midnight here in the UK, I've actually just got changed because I'm going to do something with my life and go to the gym.
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad. I know that's something you can't relate to.
Ooh.
And then I got an email from Mike at Clownfish saying, hey, Az, it's Mike from Clownfish. Give me a roasting. And I thought to myself, who?
Who?
Oh, yeah.
Who is that?
You see, I know a Geeky Sparkles at Clownfish.
Yeah.
And I know a Neon at Clownfish.
Duh.
Mike? No. Nothing's coming to mind whatsoever.
No.
Are you like the bastard child of Clownfish TV? Are you like the Quasimodo that they keep hidden away at the back and they bring out for like parties and special occasions and show you off to their friends and say, hey, look what we got? I mean, I think you're into toys, Mike. Are you Clownfish's toy?
Oh.
Are you the thing they bring out to... Oh, dear. That's very unfortunate, isn't it? Really unfortunate. How's the YouTube channel going, Matt? My bad. Sorry. I keep slipping. How's the website going? How's the blogging going? Is it going well? I hope so. That'd be really good for you. You know, you could earn yourself... Well, okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves with that one. Okay. No. Sorry, again, look, I just keep falling into these traps.
Come on.
I just keep falling into these traps myself. But I hope that one day, Mike, you make it, yeah? You make it so somebody knows who the fuck you are.
Oh, no.
On that website.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll be there in a minute. I'm done with this one.
Oh.
I'm done with this one.
Oh, no. What's on, everyone? Oh, it's the quartering. Hi, Jeremy here for the quartering. Let's go through 1655 hours of adverts. I love you, Jeremy. I love you. Just wish he gets the point every now and again. So, yeah, when Mike got that, he, what can I say? What can I say? Here's hold on. This is hold on. This is 6 months ago. I was actually on Mike's channel about 6 months ago. We did an interview together.
Soul destroying stuff. Even if you're doing well, it's still...
I think this is me recovering from the coof. I got over the symptoms really quickly, but remember my voice was just fucked for a while.
Soul destroying stuff. And I joined this like new company starting up. There was only like 6 people when I joined the company. And then when I left 2 years later, there was 30, 40, 50. You know, so there was a lot more, and it really developed. And I was like part of that development. I was brought in to do stuff, and I did it, and I did it really well. So much so that I advanced, and they put me in the corporate department. So now I was speaking to the big corporations, and that was doing really well. And because of that, they were getting more people into the different teams. And every time I did well, I got a new obstacle from the company. It's like every time because I was just hitting my goals, and they weren't used to people doing that.
Yeah.
Like the people that they had before, they just weren't.
I wasn't
weren't hitting
losing
their
my weight
targets
back
at
then.
all.
I was just losing
And
my
they were
voice.
just kind of like going along with it. Then I came in and I was just like bang hitting
Loss
targets.
is a loss.
Like, whoa, you know this. And I wasn't even. I was remote. I was like in the office while the other people were like.
So you go check out Mike's channel. Give him some love. I think he needs it before he jumps off a fucking bridge. After that roasting. Ay, Chihuahua. But I wanted to. I know Tugs has got this on her Twitter. Here we go. I wanted to have a little chat about this young lady. Rachel Zegler! Rachel Zegler, who is doing everything in her power to make sure that you don't want to go anywhere fucking near the Snow Brown and the 7 Seattle Baristas Disney movie. Holy shit. Let's just listen to a little cross section of Rachel Zegler zingers. We've got to call these the Zegler zingers. Young, dumb, and full of, I think, retardation. But let's carry on.
The original cartoon came out in 1937, and very evidently so. There's a big focus on her love story with a guy who literally stalks her. Yeah.
Weird. Do you know, by the way, Rachel? Jeez, look. Oh, my God. Do you know, when you're dealing with romance in TV and film, if you translated that romance to reality, then probably 99.5% of people would admittedly think that it was stalkery or mentally fucked in the head, because you have to expedite the relationship. It's not like reality where you can go out on a date, come back home, kiss her goodnight, go back home. 3 days later, you call. I just wanted to see if you fancy coming out. You text each other, and build it up over the course of several weeks / months. You've got 90 minutes to 2 hours to make a girl and a boy meet, fall in love, and get married at the end. So you have to condense stuff. You have to put them in relatively unnatural situations, and then just through the magic of film and TV, it's love. They're falling in love. Any romantic comedy, you could do the same too. But Rachel here isn't a very bright young lady. She's been given notes from I don't know who, whether it be her management group. Oh, AOC's her hero. We'll get on to that in a moment. We'll get on to why Rachel Zegler is actually famous in the first place in a moment. Believe me, I've got this all planned out, folks. Come on, man. I'm a man with a plan. Apart from when it comes to doing stuff. Then I don't. I got. Two secs. So I need to respond to this text. Also, I just blanked out for a few seconds and forgot where I was in the whole world. And then I just realized 6 words into this text to my mate that I'm actually live on stream. See, that's what happens when you get to my age. Senile as fuck. Okay, we'll see. So, yeah, so when it comes to things like romance, you have to really expedite it. You have to really push it. You know, heaven forbid that a man actually pays any interest to the woman. This is why you can't win with fucking idiots like her. This is where you can't fucking win. Women have to have their own agency. Women have to be in control of their own destiny. But it doesn't involve men. None of it involves a man. It's only everything has got to be on her terms. When that's not how things operate. If I'm in a pub, or if I'm out and about, maybe I'm in a shop, and I see an attractive lady, and I look on her hand. There's no ring. There's no ring on the hand, you know. And I want to strike up a conversation. You what do? You go over to them and you just strike a conversation up, whatever it may be. Oh, are you looking at this? Because okay, no, whatever it may be, But you see, women aren't allowed to have love in their life anymore because we're talking about far leftist women, not leftists, because leftists are relatively normal people, just like centrists and rights. But the far left, far right, the fucking bunch of crackpots, the pair of them. And she belongs to the far left, which is just as much as big a crackpot as anything. So you're not allowed to have romance. It's toxic if a man wants to make an approach or show an interest in a woman. However, it's absolutely fine and within her agency if she wants to do it herself. Double standards. Feminism. It's just bullshit. It's just fucking bullshit. It's just selling women a lie. Hey, you don't need it. You don't need to settle down and have kids. You need a career and you need to sleep around. And then you wonder when you get 40 years old and you've got yourself a career and you've got yourself a decent wage, but you've also got yourself 15 cats, no man, no children, and you're unhappy with life. And then you wonder why you can't find a man. Because a man that's of a similar stature to you is dating somebody 10 years fucking younger. He's married her. She's younger. You got 2 kids together. And you're like, what? Wait, what? Because feminism's selling you a fucking lie. It's just selling you a lie. You're making yourself, well, I mean, I'm trying to think of how to put this tactfully. Because I could just say it very, very bluntly. But you're making yourself a used carpet. That's what you're making yourself, a used carpet, where everybody can just come in, wipe their feet on, and when they come in and when they leave. And then you wonder why nobody wants to have the fucking used carpet. No, I'm using the doormat to wipe my feet on when I come in and when I go. It's not an integral part of everything else that happened. You get the drift. You get the drift. You get the drift. So no, he's not stalking. He's showing an interest in a woman. Heaven forbid that is true.
Weird. So-
It's not weird. It's not weird at all. A man showing an interest in a woman, a man making an approach on a woman to see if she's interested is not weird. It's how we as a society and species get together, procreate, etc. But this is feminist Snow Brown. This is feminist Snow Brown. So feminist Snow Brown don't need no man. She don't need no man. She does need to have a fucking unibrow wax.
So we didn't do that this time.
Oh, we didn't do love this time. We didn't do romance this time. No, you see, a man and a woman, that's a construct of the patriarchy. We're all about maps and fucking pride flags here at Disney. That's what we're here for. Japan. very much a society that's about getting together, marrying. But Japan has a problem. Japan has a big problem at the minute in the fact that people aren't doing that anymore. People aren't doing that. They're not getting married. They're not having children. Japan's going to go through a population crisis, just like the world is going to start going into a population crisis soon. Not overcrowding. Population crisis, because here in the West, we are not populating how we used to. So we're going to start going through a population crisis. Japan is already in one. China is going through one. But it's okay. What is this? What the fuck? I know you got no boobs, but did you have to fucking draw some? Look, I'm drawing some boobs on me. Okay, whatever.
A guy in the movie, Andrew Burnap, great dude. All of Andrew's scenes could get cut. Who knows? It's Hollywood, baby.
I don't think. Dan, I see you. I was talking about you earlier. I was saying nice things about you. Honestly, I'm not even taking the piss either. I was actually. I was going to say I've never known anyone more obnoxious than Rachel Zegler. That's untrue. Jake Paul, Logan Paul, I find them more obnoxious. Ethan Klein, more obnoxious. Hassan Piker, more obnoxious. And also fucking more retarded. Yeah, she's a minus A cup. I've heard of inverted nipples. I've never known fucking inverted boobs before. Anyway. Don't matter. But what she said then, if you didn't understand what she just said then, she said that if the guy who's playing the prince in the film, if all of his scenes are cut, it doesn't matter. So she's telling you already that he's a worthless character that brings nothing to the film. Okay. Now then, here she's channeling her inner AOC. We'll get into that in a minute. We've seen this one before, but this is a goodie.
I'm gonna stand there 18 hours in a dress of an iconic Disney princess. I deserve to be paid for every hour that it is streamed online.
Right. So I know the audio is bad on that. If you didn't see my video, I'll just tell you what she said. She said, if I have to stand in a Disney princess dress, which looks like fucking trash, by the way, for 18 hours a day, then I deserve to be paid for every hour that film is streamed. No! This is what you call getting paid for a job. First of all, I know, repeating a couple of my video talking points here, so apologies. But first of all, you don't stand around for 18 hours at all. You sit in your fucking nice luxury, what they're called, trailers. You sit in your nice luxury trailer, waiting to get called onto set, wearing your Ugg boots, drinking soy-based lattes. You know, obviously the milk is there in the latte and not there. Concave or convex? Concave tits. Concave tits. Yeah, that's where the milk truck is. Definitely not there, sweetheart. Just saying. No foul. No harm, no foul. Just saying. Just saying. So she thinks that doing a job and getting paid for it means that she's entitled to get paid for every minute that film is streamed Now, I think she's trying to say, I deserve better residuals. Well, as Robert Meyer Burnett would say, you get what you negotiate. Your residuals should be in your contract as standard anyway. So if you're telling me that your contract has no residual clause, then you need to get yourself a better fucking lawyer. But I'm absolutely positive that her contract has a residual clause. She just wants more. Because it's a Hollywood actress, a pretentious see you next Tuesday. And she deserves more because she's got people in her ear telling her all this shit. She's watching AOC, her heroine. We'll get onto that in a minute. Thinking she's the dog's bollocks. You're not. And also, dog's bollocks are bigger than your tits. I'm just saying. You got paid. How much did she get paid for doing Snow Brown? She probably got paid. I'm going to be, when I say generous, I mean go on the really low end. There's a good possibility she got paid more. But going on the very low end, she probably got paid at least £350,000. But I reckon it's probably more. Actual fact, we'll get back to this in a sec. Let's see if the internet knows how much did Rachel Zegler get paid for Snow Brown? There doesn't seem to be. There doesn't seem to be an answer. We don't know. Check her net worth. Rachel Zegler. Net worth. She's worth about 3 million, according to this website. Let's see if it breaks down, because sometimes these websites break down how much you make from certain films. There's no. It doesn't break it down, but I reckon she's worth about 3 million. It says she's worth about 3 million. Not telling me a movie rate. She's doing all right. Put it that way. She's doing all right. So let's just say she got paid between 300. Let's just say, for argument's sake, she got paid about between $300,000 to $500,000. And we could be being very generous here. Could be being very generous for this. That's a really good amount of money to be paid for pretending to be a princess. No. Okay, no, you want more. You want more because you're a greedy cat. Okay, sure. Gotcha. Go back.
Princess, I deserve to be paid for every hour that it is streamed on.
Was just so young, so unlikable. So young, so unlikable. This is we need to actually thank Rachel Zegler, because Rachel Zegler is she's 21 years old, something like that. But she's a prime example of a 21-year-old bint who is so disconnected from reality and disconnected with you and I, with regular people. She's the epitome of that. She's the epitome of being absolutely disconnected from reality. The person, most likely the mother, not trying to be sexist, but let's just be honest here. Most likely the mother who is going to take her daughters to the cinema to see Snow Brown. That mother is either a stay-at-home mum, or if she's working, most likely working, if we're talking about the majority, probably working a low-paid job, possibly minimum wage, but probably a relatively low-paid job on a two-income family. The husband working, the mother working. So she's probably working her ass off 40 to 60-hour weeks so that her family can go to the cinema and treat the children every once in a while. Go to the cinema, treat the kids, maybe go for a bite to eat afterwards, make it a day out. The kids don't know any different because kids don't understand the value of money and earning it and all that stuff. That's not a kid's problem. That's not a kid's fault at all. So the kids are just like, cool. So the mum who has to work hard to do this, to get the money, to take the children to see this Bintz film, that she's saying, I want more money because I fucking put on a dress and faked it for fucking 6 weeks. Crazy eyes, unibrow. Think about that fucking mother who took her daughters to go see your film for you to be an ungrateful little brat. Ungrateful, entitled brat that doesn't understand the concept of reality and doesn't understand the concept of a regular person. Little Miss fucking Ivory Tower. You are a princess. I don't mean that as a compliment. I mean that as an insult. In reality, here's a little thing that just for you to know, folks. When I go out with my friends, when we go out socializing, if we come across any women that are like this, we call them princesses. We call them princesses. That's the word that we use for them. Entitled bints. Think they're all that. And they're not. Princesses. You, Rachel, are 100% a fucking princess. Not in a nice way.
Online. I was scared of the original cartoon. I think I watched it once and then I never picked it up again.
Okay. Right, let's just hold that. Hold that thought. I was scared of the cartoon. I think I watched it once and then I never watched it again. Okay. Let's just have a look at something, shall we? Let's just have a look at something, shall we? Let's have a look at Rachel Zegler's Twitter. How about that? Let's have a look at Rachel Zegler's actual Twitter. Let's see if we can find something. Let's see if we can find something interesting. Might be a little bit hard. Oh, yes. Here we go. Let's have a look, shall we? Here's Rachel Zegler. Rachel Zegler, she, her, hers. That's Rachel Zegler, she, her, hers. Actually, this is the first time I'm going to actually play the pronoun game. I don't believe that they're your pronouns. I think your pronoun is princess. What's this? Oh, this is Rachel Zegler with a big smile on her face as a kid dressed up as Snow White. This is Rachel Zegler as a young girl dressed up as a princess again. This is Rachel Zegler as a young girl dressed up as a Disney princess again. And this is Rachel Zegler dressed up as a Disney princess again. From Snow White Because she's a kid there, so she's dressed up as Snow White. We're not talking about her in the film, which is Snow Brown. To Belle from Beauty and the Beast. Okay? Let's just get back to here again. So let's just listen to what Rachel said. Let's just listen to what Rachel said again.
I was scared of the original cartoon. I think I watched it once and then I never picked it up again.
Wait a minute, you're Snow fucking White. You're Snow fucking White. You're Snow fucking White. I could just from a guy who used to do sales and marketing for a living. I'm only angry from a marketing standpoint, okay? I'm only angry from a marketing standpoint. I'm ecstatic that she's saying all of this shit. Trust me. Believe me, I am ecstatic that she is saying all this fucking horse shit. I love it when some entitled bin is so stupid she doesn't realize that she's damaging her own film because she's too narcissistically involved with herself. So from a marketing standpoint, my marketing brain is going, Jesus Christ, shut the fuck up! But from a, I'm going to lose, and believe me when I say this, I'm going to lose Disney hundreds of millions of dollars at the box office. Then I'm ecstatic. Chin chin, old girl. Lovely, lovely. You keep burning the film down. Keep burning the film down. This is exactly what Disney needs. It's not as if Disney are having flop after flop after flop after flop right now. It's not like that's happening. Oh, wait. It's not like their latest live action disaster, The Fake Little Mermaid, has lost them hundreds of millions of dollars like it has. No. You start coming out, number one, showing what an entitled twat waffle you are. Number two, shitting all over the main characters of the film, being the prince and Snow White. Let's see how that works out for you, toots. Disney need to take a W. And you're throwing them L's left, right, and center like they're going out of fashion. And everybody who's with you, including Gal Gadot, who I would absolutely fucking destroy if she asked me to. But on this occasion, I would slap her on the bum, like that. But maybe a little bit harder. Like that. But she's surrounded by people that are feeding her narcissism. What Gal Gadot, and Gal, I'm going to have a go. I'm going to have to call you out, Gal. What Gal Gadot should be doing is putting her fucking arm around this girl and saying, Rachel, do you know what you need to do? You need to shut the fuck up a little bit. You need to just pull it back. And you need to promote the film. That's what we need to promote. We need to get people to walk into the cinema, not fucking out of the cinema before it's even got there. Which is what you're doing. But Gal clearly is now part of the cult. And she's feeding into this as well. No prince is gonna save Snow Brown. She gonna be the leader she was born to be. Most women do, Cammy. Well, if you are a woman, you could be a dude for all I know.
Like, I'm being so serious. I watched it once, and then I went on the ride in Disney World, which was called Snow White's Scary Adventures.
Keep shitting on your film. Look at that wound. Look at that. I took one to the head. I took one to the head. Gunshot wound to the head.
Doesn't sound like something a little kid would like. Was terrified of it. Never revisited Snow White again. So I watched it for the first time in probably 16, 17 years.
This is the kind of thing that you would say if you want to fucking tank your rival company's film. Hey, Cillian Murphy, Oppenheimer. It's a great success. What do you think about this Snow Brown movie that's coming out? Oh well, you know, when I was 5 years old, I thought that it was a fucking pile of shit. I went to the ride at Disneyland, scared the shit out of me. Fucking dog shit. Never go near that again. Oh, Cillian, you're a hoot and a half. This is Snow fucking Brown. Somebody said she's lying. Of course she's lying. Of course she's lying. We all know she's talking shit. We know that. But it's coming out of her mouth. Somehow, in her brain, she thinks this is going to be selling the movie. I haven't believed anything that's coming out of her mouth. Anything.
When I was doing this film, it's no longer 1937, and we absolutely wrote a Snow White that is
not going to be saved by the prince.
She's not.
Oh, gal, I'm going to have to spank you, gal. I'm going to have to bend you over my knee. I might be getting a little bit too involved in this. Okay.
Going to be saved by the prince, and she's not going to be dreaming about true love. She's dreaming.
No, she's going to be dreaming of intersectionality, where she's going to grow old and alone. And get 15 cats. Welcome. Wow, what a happy ending. Meanwhile, the prince is going to end up marrying some 25-year-old hottie and having kids that are going to grow up and take over the kingdom while you're going in your fucking little tree house going, yay, girl fucking power. Why does my fucking bits and pieces smell like a broken, burning tire?
About becoming the leader she knows she can be.
Rachel, I wouldn't let you lead me into a fucking toilet. I wouldn't trust you to do that. Rachel, I need the toilet. Can you lead me to the toilet? Yeah, here it is. We're in the fucking kitchen. We're in the kitchen. Who the fuck would follow you? You obnoxious. Anyway.
And the leader that her late father told her that she could be if she was fearless, fair, brave, and true. Yeah.
Oh, no, did you see? There you go. That's the tagline. That's the tagline. Fearless. Was it fearless? What the fuck did you say, you stupid cow?
Brave and true.
What? Say again?
Be if she was fearless, fair, brave, and true.
Fearless, fair, brave, and true. That's the tagline. Fearless, fair, brave, and true. I'll tell you what, you're not fucking fair, I'll tell you that. You're not fucking brave because you were scared of a fucking ride at Disneyland. And I don't believe a word that's coming out of your mouth, so you're not fucking true either. You know what you need? Good fucking dicking. That's what you need. Good dicking. Just saying.
Reality is that the cartoon was made 85 years ago. It's extremely dated when it comes to the ideas of women being in roles of power. And
hey chat, can we play just a little game? Can we play just a little game? I want you all to get involved in this little game. I want the chat to light up with the answer to this little quiz that we're gonna have. Snow White has 3 main characters. One would argue 2, but let's just say 3. One of them is the prince that she shat all over. Chat. We already know that the other one is Snow Brown. Another one is Snow Brown. Okay, so we don't have to play that game. Can you please put the 3rd main character of Snow Brown into the chat, please? Can you please put the 3rd out of the 3 main characters? 3rd one. Can you please put the 3rd one? Snow White, the Prince, and who else? Let's just see. Let's just see what we got here. Let's just see what we got here. Let's just see what we got here. Let's just go through some of the answers here. You're getting these through nice and quickly. Excellent. Holy shit. The stepmom, the queen, the evil queen, the evil queen, the witch, the evil queen, the queen, the queen, the queen, the evil queen, the evil queen, the witch, the evil queen, queen, evil queen, the evil queen, 7 dwarfs, David. Queen, wicked, I imagine that's meant to be wicked queen, wicked witches as well, I'll take. Queen, stepmom, wicked queen, the queen, stepmom, the queen. Dwarves, the queen, dwarves, evil queen, the evil queen, the witch, the queen, the evil queen, 7 dwarves, the queen, 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 the evil queen, evil queen, evil queen, the witch / queen, evil queen. Now, I don't know about you, chat. My mathematics isn't particularly great. But 85 years ago, 2 out of the 3 main characters, and some may argue the 2 main characters, some may argue not. So let's just say 3 main characters to be kind. 2 out of the 3 main characters are what gender? Which is, there's only 2 genders, of course, male and female. What gender? What gender would that be? Asking for a friend. Asking for a friend. Female. Wow. So 2/3? Are you telling me that 2/3 of the main characters in Snow White from 85 years ago were actually and a queen? A queen that's in a position of power? Come on, Rachel, you haven't burnt your movie quite down to the ground enough. Look, keep talking, you stupid cow.
and what a woman is fit for in the world. And so when we came to reimagining the actual role, Snow White has to learn a lot of lessons about coming into her own power before she can come into power over a kingdom.
What the fuck does that even mean? Seriously, what the fuck does that even mean? Snow White has to come into her own power before she can come into someone else's power? What does that even fucking mean? What does coming into your own power mean? Can you please expliquez-vous? Rachel, expliquez-vous, s'il vous plaît. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You mean coming into her own power? You mean she realizes that she's amazing? Everyone else is telling her that she's amazing, but she doesn't realize it until she realizes that she's amazing. Is that what you're talking about?
She's not going to be saved by the prince, and she's the proactive one, and she's the one who
I'll get proactive with you, gal. Fucking hell, I'll get proactive with you.
set the terms, is what makes it so relevant to where
Oh, gal, I can change you. I could change Gal Gadot, though. I could change Gal Gadot. I promise you. I promise you I could change her. Just give me 2 nights and a tub of baby lotion, and I could change it. I could change it.
where we are today.
Oh yeah, you're right with that. Where we are today. You're right with that last bit, gal. It's definitely where we are today. Hit the nail on the head there. Ay, Chihuahua. Ay, Chihuahua. So Rachel Zegler is committing seppuku with every interview that she does, pandering to people that hate you from a person that hates you. Disney, are you beginning to understand why nobody's going to see your dog shit? Are you? I mean, just from a personal perspective, I would prefer that you keep not. And I'd just like to see you lose more money and more money, more money, more money, more money. Just lose it. Just keep losing it. That works for me. That works for me. This is a film by people who hate you, starring people who hate you. Unbelievable. Right. Let's get into some super duperies. Let's get into some super duperies. Trucker Rob with a $2 says, "Oh hi, Az. Oh hi, Trucker Rob. How you doing?" Eddie Brock with a €2.50 says, "Can I get a Sunday special of fucking sizzling?" There you go. Got it right there. Gary's Wizard Beard has become a member at the Sorcerer level. Thank you, Gary's Wizard Beard. And Zipper has been a Sorcerer for 13 months and says, "Hi, Az, your weight loss is inspiring. You look so different from the Ocean Man video to now." Let's have a look. Let's have a look, shall we? Let's have a look. There it is.
It's really ready to go.
Okay, sizzling! Okay, sizzling! Okay, sizzling!
Take me by the hand, take me by the hand,
Okay, sizzling!
take me by the hand, take me by the hand,
Okay, sizzling!
I don't know. You tell me. You tell me. Sandy Q. Sandy, did you sort out your business? Did you manage to get that sorted, sweetheart? Sandy Q has been a Witcher for 28 months. All the best wishes To all the good people in chat, so grateful for all of you. And you too, Az. Thank you. XOXO. As is Wonky Eyebrow with a £2 says, need more practice at intros. Fail. How you doing, Az? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Angela Richter has been a bard for 39 months. Thank you, Angela. And Mr. Parker has become a member at the bard level. Thank you, Mr. Parker. With Angela gifting 5 memberships to the stream. Thank you, Angela, for gifting 5 memberships. Appreciate you. That's a nightmare, Sandy. Jian Wong with a 5 Australian says, seriously, Az, you're looking pretty good. Leading man good. Oh my goodness. But you look like a bit like Sean Bean. Don't go fighting orcs by yourself. Why? What could possibly go wrong? Sean Bean dies in everything. I think Sharp is the only thing that he never died in. Angela Lichter with a $10 as well says, blessings of Twas you as. See what I did there? Yeah, I mean, yeah, you know, a little bit of work is needed, but you know, I got it, yeah. Deck 971 with a €5 says, para la casa de Az, and for keeping up with the good work at the gym. It's going in the book. It's going in the book. Bloody hell. August is filling up, man. And it goes. Look at that. Look at August. Still nearly 2 weeks left in August until YouTube blessed me with some coin. And already clearly more than July. And look, there we go. There's like $400 there from fucking Trucker Rob. There's like a $400 there. $200, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100. Mortgage fund's going to get fucking paid this month. I'm not going to be able to afford food. Az, why are you starving? You just got paid. It's all in the mortgage fund. Thank you, Deck 971. Appreciate you. Thank you. Trust me, this is not a complaint. This is not a complaint. The Beast with a $5 says, aloha, brother. Oh, I'm yawning. I haven't had a lot of sleep, like I told you. Still no smokes / vape or energy drinks. And it's been 6 days of utter hell not drinking soda or sugary snacks. But I've held strong. Remain blessed. Make that 6 days 7. And then you've done a week. And instead of saying I did 7 days, you can say, I've done a week. Then make that week a fortnight. Fortnite gay. Senator has become a member at the sorcerer level. Thank you. Excuse me. Trucker Rob with a $10 says, forgive me, Az's house, for I have sinned. Oh, I too have a confession. I was on the road, didn't have my usual meals because I was expecting to be home. Went inside and they had cake slices. So I had one. But he mentioned Az's house. So we're going to stick it in the book. We're going to stick it into the Mort Gauge book. Trucker Rob, I don't know what to say to you, man. I don't know what to say to you. You are weak. There it is. But I still like you. You probably you probably burned that off just by driving, for goodness sake. Trucker Rob also has been a bard for 23 months. Thank you, man. As is Wonky Eyebrow with a £10 says, not for Popcorn Fund, dude, but well done. But well done. It's auto-corrected with an apostrophe. But well done for not cracking. Hit Jim hard and keep at it, fella. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. James Norman has been a bard for 4 months. Thank you, James. And Metal Slave with $66 for 66 pounds lost. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Thank you. Hail to the milestone. 3 more pounds and we can go 69, baby. Just saying. Just saying. Truck Driving Gamer has been a sorcerer for 6 months. Hail as, I'm happy for you. But more important, I hope you're happy for yourself. The benefits are real. I hope you're feeling them already. I am definitely feeling better in myself. For sure. Feeling better in myself, and those changes are the important changes. I forgot to do something. I'm going to do it now. I'm going to do it now. I wasn't finished with Rachel Zegler. Remember, somebody said she's hold on. Oh, wrong one. That's the new one that I haven't used yet. I need the old one. Never know. You never know. You'll never know. By the way, finishing Rachel Zegler, the only way I'd like to finish her is in a Mortal Kombat kind of a way. Not in any other sort of a way. But we, there was some mention in the chat. Somebody's, couple of 3 people saying that she's like an AOC wannabe. Well, you might have hit a little bit too close to the truth. Let's just have a look, see, shall we? Here's Rachel Zegler's Twitter. You can tell it's her because she's got she, her, hers. Rachel Zegler from 31st of October, 2019. Maybe my best costume yet at AOC. And here she is, cosplaying and acting out her AOC moment.
So you won't take down lies or you will take down lies? I think that's just a pretty simple yes or no. So you won't take down lies or you will take down lies? I think that's just a pretty simple yes or no.
I gotta say though, I gotta give Rachel some credit here. And I'm being serious. Being a Hollywood actress worth $3 million, that's not more than... By the way, when AOC came into power, she was in debt, and now she's worth $29 million. How does that work? Because she doesn't get paid $29 million for the time that she's been in office since, what, 2019? So where has she got $29 million? Oh, yeah, I forgot. She's a politician and corrupt as fuck. Anyway, I got to say, Rachel Zegler, Hollywood actress, worth $3 million. I think it's really cute that her role model is a failed barista. You know? Just saying. Insider trading slander. How dare you? How dare you? Greta Thunberg. All of the things. I'm sure it's got absolutely nothing to do with lobbying, insider trading, No. She must have. It must be all those hoodies that she sold. It must be all of those hoodies that she sold. She must have sold $29 million worth of hoodies, I guess. All right. 2 secs. Okay. Sorry, folks, just had to do that. I'm back. Metal Slave, thank you very much, by the way. $66 was exceedingly generous. Little Dutch with an 11 euro says, there's someone who's lost 30 kilos in 2020 and regained it in 2021 due to lockdowns and gym closing. I too am fighting hard to lose the weight once more. For some reason, it's harder than the previous time. Well, the last time that I seriously went in to lose weight was fucking 18 years ago. And it was a lot easier to lose weight 18 years ago than it is 18 years later. I'm an old man now. Back then I was a younger man. So it's nice and easy to lose weight when you're younger if you've got the conviction to do so. It's hard when you get to be an old fucker like me. But I've got to keep going, you know? I posted my days without energy drinks, days without soda pop, days without alcohol, days without fast food. I posted that on Friday. And somebody put in the comments, they replied by saying, I'm only on day 2 with a frowny face. And I said I replied to that comment. And I said to them, I had to go through day 2 to get to day 258. You have to go through a day 1, a day 2, a day 3, a day 4. You have to do that. So you turn your day 2 into a day 3, and you turn your day 3 into a day 4, and then you turn your day 4 into a day 5, etc., etc., etc. But to get to 258, I had to go through 2. Every journey starts with a single step. I think the hardest part is taking that first step. But when you take that first step and you turn that first step into 2 steps, and then you turn 2 into 3 steps, and 3 into 4, and 4 into 5, then before you know it, you're on 10 steps, 20, 50, 100. Then suddenly it becomes addictive to make those steps instead of finding ways to not take the steps. It becomes more addictive in making sure that those steps continue. Still about 110 days until I stopped giving up energy drinks. Still about 110 days. It's December. I started in December of 2022. I think I might be slightly off, but I think it was my first day where I took a step was the 9th of December 2022 when I decided to give up energy drinks. Yeah, by energy, sugar and stimulants. So I think it was the 9th of December. So that I think that roughly the 9th of December this year will be the year anniversary. And then 10 days. There you go. You see, that's just it. When I hit when I started on day 1, 9th of December 2022, no energy drink. On that day, I decided not to have any energy drinks. Then that one day turned into day 2, which turned into day 3, which turned into day 5, which turned into day 10. On day 10, I made the decision to then stop drinking soda. Actually, I think it was the 1st of December I started, because when I got to, I think when I visited my mum for Christmas, we had an early Christmas, which was the 18th of December. I hadn't had a fizzy pop, soda pop drink for 9 days, which would have meant 19 days. So I think I started 30th of November-ish. There you go. But that when I got to day 10 of no energy drinks, I said, let's do day 1 of no soda, no fizzy pop. And that's now turned into 258 days, or now it's 260. So 260 days without energy drinks and 250 days without soda. It all adds up. It all adds up. And I absolutely ballooned during COVID. If I could find a March, let's say let's just go Doctor Who. Let's see if I can got a video that's about March 2020. Let's see. Date 2020, March 2020. Okay, I could grab that one. Let's just see if early March would be better, though. Come on. Anytime. Here we go. When are you? 26th of March, 15th of March, 13th of March. Here we go. This is the best one that I can use. Okay, this is the best one that I can use. Okay, so this is me in this is me. Do I go full screen at any point? Let me just. Yes. Wow. Look at that. Handsome guy. Right. Believe it or not, right? This is March 2020. That is such a great face. The reason why I wanted to go to March 2020, because believe it or not, this was actually the lowest weight that I had been for a few years. And this was March 2020. From here on in, I just ballooned in weight during COVID. I just ballooned. So this is where I'm meant to be at my lowest in a while. Now let me, using those same rules, let me find a video about a year later. Let's try and find one about a year later or so. That's January 21. July 2021. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the state of me in this video. Again, let's try and see if I go full screen at any point. No. But it doesn't surprise me because I didn't like going full screen because now then, you'll also notice something else in this video as well. But here we are. This is was it July? When's this? This is July 2021. July 2021. That's July 20. So that's just over a year. But look how fucking, look at all this fucking mess now. Just stuff stacking up now. Stacking up. So it's not just me that's becoming a mess. It's the house. The house is becoming a mess as well. Now then, let's go. Let's try and find another one later in 2020. Sorry. Later in 2022. There's October. Okay, hold on. Okay, this is good. This is January this year. Okay, this is January of this year. Is there any, again, let's just see if I do go full screen at any point. I very much doubt it. Like to hide in my little corner of the screen. Oh wait, no. Oh right, okay, yeah, okay, right. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just working some stuff out, Matt. Okay, here we go. Oh, here's a good one. I lean back. I do the thing I hate the most. I leant back. So this is me in January, all of me. This is me in January of 2023. This is me 8 months ago. Now, you notice that the house has been tidied up. Mr. Porkchop's been here helping me out throughout 2022. But this is me January 2023. So this is eight months ago. So this is only a month in. This is only a month in or so of me giving up energy drinks and soda. I don't even think I've given up alcohol at this point. And I certainly haven't given up fast food, takeaways. Takeaways every day. Every day, takeaways. As I said last week, cleaning my room allowed me to clean my room. This is the most important room to clean right there. Right fucking there. So that's 8 months ago. So from there to here so far. So between there and here, I'm down approximately, I would say, I'm down approximately 6 stone in 8 months. With obviously the bulk of the weight coming off in the last 17, 18 weeks. Because that's when I started doing the, properly getting onto the food. Because even when I gave up the takeaways, even when I added giving up the takeaways from the list, that didn't mean I was eating clean then. It just meant that I wasn't ordering food in. But I would still go to Morrison's supermarket and I would still put crap in my shopping. I'd still put crap in my shopping, you know. So it's only been recently that the food has got really clean. What do I eat now? A lot of boiled rice, protein, chicken and rice. Chicken, rice, and a bit of vegetables. In a roundabout way. Bit of beef, but mostly chicken and rice. Mostly. Yeah, so this is January of this year to now. So big changes can be made. And like I said, I ain't bullshitting you. This isn't going to be like some kind of gotcha that in 2 months' time I'm suddenly going to go, oh my God, I'm revealing myself in an Yves Saint Laurent onesie. No. It's a 2-year plan for a reason. And I need those 2 years. I need those 2 years. Like I said, there is a multitude of sins going on down here. A multitude of fucking sins going on. We've just got off to a start. That's what we've done. So yeah, dude, you might be struggling, but hopefully you can take a little bit of inspiration from that. Hopefully. Because even in that short time, even in that 8-month period, the way that I will tell you this, the way that I feel now compared to how I felt in January is chalk and cheese. In terms of mobility, stamina, stuff like that, chalk and cheese. That guy in January could not go onto a treadmill for 45 minutes, 50 minutes, an hour. That guy on the treadmill probably couldn't even do 5 fucking minutes. And I'm not even joking. I'm not even fucking joking. Probably couldn't even do 5 minutes. I've just done 3 days in a row, treadmill, 45, 50 minutes. Every day. 3 days in a row. I couldn't do 5 minutes in January. No. When I'm not, I love you guys. I love you to pieces, and your enthusiasm, your motivation inspires me. I ain't joking when I said I needed to do this or I was going to die. I wasn't joking. I really, really wasn't. I felt back in January and most of last year, most of 2021, I felt like a man that was running out of time rapidly. I really did. I felt like I was running out of time. And if I didn't make major changes, I wasn't going to be around for much longer. I really wouldn't. And so sometimes we need, I didn't go to the doctor and get any sort of diagnosis. No. I'm talking about how you feel in yourself. I'm talking about how immobile I was. I'm talking about how I just couldn't do anything. And it was frightening. And it was all self-inflicted. All of it is my fault. Every single scrap of it is my fault. My fault. I'm the only person that could be held accountable for this. Only me. And I kind of love what I do. I really do love what I do. I love doing my streams. I love doing my videos. I love interacting with you guys. I love doing FNT. I love doing the Real BBC. I love it. And I want to do it for a lot longer. Never YouTube aside that anything can go wobbly in the drop of a hat. I want to be around longer and enjoy this longer. Our time here on Earth is finite. We all know that. It's finite. It's the sad human condition. We know this. But that still doesn't stop us from wanting to get as much of it as we can, because It's a pretty beautiful thing. If we get off our social media, I'm as guilty as anyone. If we get off our social media, if we go outside, the world's a pretty beautiful place. It really, really is. And I just want to stick around and enjoy as much of it as I can. And that guy towards the end of 2022, well, so I would say January 2022, when I actually called up Mr. Porkchop and said to Mr. Porkchop, dude, I've lost control. I've lost control and I need help. What have you lost control of? Everything. Me, the house, everything. Lost control. But it was that guy in January of 2022 that realized he was a man I was out of time. And it was I have to make a start on something. And the start was the house. Getting the house sorted. Clean that house. Clean this house. And it's a very difficult thing to admit that to yourself, because you feel like you failed and you feel like a failure. But at the same time, if you're able to do that, if you have the strength to say, I got to make a change, that shows you want to fight. That shows you want to fight. I was reading a comic yesterday. I was reading North Valley Grimoire, Part 3, Blake Northcott, that arrived in the post. And I was reading that. And I read a line in it, which I really enjoyed. And I'm paraphrasing a little bit, but the lass who's in the comic, who's dealing with her newfound magical powers, she's talking to a shrink. Yeah, I read comics, believe it or not. She's talking to a shrink, and she's talking about how she's not telling the shrink that she has powers, but she's sort of using metaphors to get around it. You know, oh, I've been going through some stuff and I haven't been able to quite master some stuff, you know. And the shrink says to her, it's better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war. So it's better to be somewhere safe, unassuming, for you to learn than it is for you to be unprepared. To be in the thick of a battle and be completely unprepared for it. It's a good saying. I've never heard of that saying. So I don't know if that was Blake Northcott's writing or an old saying, but I liked it. And that's sort of how I've translated my journey since January of last year, when I called up Mr. Porkchop and said, dude, I need help. I've lost control. That's how I see it. I see that 2022 and the early part of this year was me in the garden, cleaning my room. And then now, I'm not a gardener in the war. Now I'm a warrior that's moved into the war. And the war is sorting this. So that I can get myself into a position where I can come across to America and see you guys in America. Come across to maybe Canada, see you guys in Canada. Go across and do something that I've wanted to do all my life. Go to Japan. Go and visit Japan. Have a holiday in Japan. A working holiday, maybe, but go there. I want to be able to give you the best me that I know that I can be. So I was in my garden preparing, and now I've taken to the battlefield and that's where the cleaner living comes in, the cleaner eating comes in. This is where the hitting the gym 4 or 5 times a week comes in. This is where, as sad as this sounds, but it's true, this is where hitting cancel on an order that you should never have made makes me feel good. Makes me feel good that I could fix a mistake that I made in real time. As silly as that may sound to anyone, to me, it actually feel like I took a big W today, an inadvertent big W for something which could have been an L. Take your little victories, take them. Take your little victory in, losing a kilogram. That's a victory. Because those add up. And here we are, 18 weeks later, 30 kilograms. Adding up. So it's taking all of those little victories and add them up. And then, fingers crossed, at the end of this 2 years, all those victories, all those little victories are going to add up to winning the fucking war. Better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war. I like that. I like that a lot. So, sorry for getting a little bit soppy poo on you there, folks. But, I was speaking to my biological brother this week. My biological brother is skinny as a rake. Skinny as a rake. And I was talking to him about, I'm really up for it this time. I've done half-assed for the last 10 years. Yeah, I'm going to the gym. Yeah, I've got a personal trainer. And then I go home and I fucking order a Domino's pizza and drink 2 liters of Coca-Cola. And then I go, why aren't I losing weight? All half-assed. Half-assed. And I said to my brother this week, I said, I'm in it this time. I mean it this time. And my brother, who's a very reserved man, you would never believe he's my brother. He's the complete opposite of me in physically and personality. And my brother, who's a very dry, very reserved kind of a guy, he replies, I know you are. I know you are. Yeah, he's intelligent. I'm not. He's not. He's a lovely guy. He's an absolutely lovely guy. It's not boring at all. There's lots of introverts here. Lots of introverts here. No, he's a fun guy to be with. But he was just like, yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. He knew. He could tell. He knew it. And the reason why he knew it, because I know. Because he's my brother. So I know how he thinks. He knows how I think. The reason why I knew that he said, I know. It's getting weird now. Is because I never called on him for help. All of this I've done off my own volition. And my brother, my biological brother, has always been the one where I have turned to. Help me, dude. I need you to do me a diet plan. I need to come stay with you so I can get my eating, all this sort of business. He was the last person who I went to when I did a weight loss thing. And I needed the structure and I needed him there. I needed the regimen, as you would say. But all of this has been on my shoulders. And he's seen the progress so far. So he's just like, all right, I know. And that in itself, coming from my brother, gave me so I just read another article. That in itself, again, gives me more motivation and inspiration. Because when you see that coming from him, I'm like, yeah, we can do this. Back to the Future musical mostly cuts out Marty's appropriation of Chuck Berry. It was a fucking joke! It was just a joke! In one of the greatest movies of all time! Fucking hate Rolling Stone. My biological bro is older than me. He be older. Right, let's crack back on with this. Where do we get to? So Little Dutch. Hope that 15, 20 minute fucking whatever that was has given you some sort of kick in the backside or inspiration or whatever it is you may need from that. Taco Dembowski's been a bard for 17 months. Thank you. Trucker Rob with the $5 says, I've been trying to get more cardio in. Asthma makes it miserable by yourself. But I'm down 50 pounds. And I'm trying hard to get that next 50. You go, girl. You go, girl. Greg Phillips has been a sorcerer for 5 months. Says walking in nature improves well-being. 2 times power up for being in Yorkshire. Oh, hell yeah. Chris from Michigan with a $5 says, so what you're saying is your booty's still thicker than a Snicker. Yes. Well, probably a factory full of Snickers, but okay, yes. As is Wonky Eyebrow with a £2 says, get Mr. Pork Chop and FNT. Him and Gary. Witcher 3 chat. Mr. Pork Chop won't be here for FNT. He will be back home. He's leaving on Friday to arrive back home Friday. Zeus Play with a $10 says, hi, Az. Have you got the hang of Baldur's Gate 3 yet? I haven't been watching much because of spoilers, but what I'm getting is that it is a tabletop game with everything decided by dice rolls, RPGs, secondary. No. Yes. Yeah, a little bit. Loving me some 96% misses. Jesus. Angelo Frederic with a $10 says, good day, Az. Here's $10 for the No UK Doctors Working Now Fund. For your medical travel expenses. Oh, wow. No UK doctors working now. Oh, my goodness me. Thankfully, I don't go to the doctors often, so there you go. Dawnbreaker! Wow, wow, wow. With a $5 says, is Baldur's Gate worth getting into, or should I wait for a sale? I don't know. I mean, that's completely up to you, dude. Depends how desperate you are to play. Maybe watch a couple of streams from a couple of different people, see if it's up your alleyway. That's what she said. What is going on with Twitch, what? I am getting barely no images popping on Twitch, but whatever. Brentford 2, Tottenham 2, Palace. Palace got off to a win yesterday. Come on. Fucking hell, that's a rarity starting off the season with a win. Anyway, F with a $10 but a retracted message. What did it say? What did it say? And then F with another $10 and a message this time. Have you heard the new Oliver Attorney song, Rich Men of Richmond? Seems like she fits the people she's talking about. Yes, I did actually listen to it. It's good. It's good. I love it that some regular guy can talk about the struggle of the working people, and the mainstream media call that the right wing of their new song. Oh, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Again, shows the disconnect from working people, the reality of life, through to fucking loony fucking balloons. Loony fucking leftist balloons, man. I listened to the song. I listened to the lyrics. I also listened to Try This in a Small Town. And I listened to the lyrics of that. And then I thought, so the people who were criticizing Try This in a Small Town as a piece of hateful, racist, alt-right propaganda, whatever, they didn't actually listen to the lyrics of the song at all. They didn't listen to the song at all. Did you listen to the lyrics? No. All you did was take that one line, try this in a small town, and that's all you ran with. You read the title of a YouTube video, then you wrote an article on it, and you've got no clue what the content of that YouTube video actually was. Unreal. But I like both of those songs. I do like me a bit of country music, not like the really, really country twang. You know, I like sort of that old school Western country music. Oh, I like me a bit of that. Dan Vask became a member at the sorcerer level. Dan, I love you, brother. Man buns are gay, but I'm gay for you, buddy. You're a good man. Japanese Demon Lord Abel Lucifer with a $5 says Zegler's most famous movie is her sexy time tape. She hasn't got a sexy you're being nasty. Why you be nasty? Why you do that? It would probably sell more than any of her other movies. I think all of her movies have pretty much been flops, haven't they? Sandy Q with a $10 says cheers to every woman in chat who's had to stand and work for 18 hours on an assembly line, in a supermarket, in an emergency room, directing traffic, caring for the aged, etc. She's clueless. You're right. You're right, Sandy. But they're actually people who are on their feet for the most part of those 18 hours. Do you know who isn't? Rachel fucking Zegler. With her feet up in her Ugg boots in a trailer, sucking on lattes. They're real fucking women. They're real hardworking women. Nothing but respect for them. Nothing but respect. Neanderthal 2020 with a $10 says, hey, Az. Hey, dude. How you doing? You okay? Big Rog. The 2 Canadian super sticker of a thumbs up. Look, I got a wound healing. Big Rog, big thumbs up, dude. Thank you, man. Mr. Oak. Boobies. That was for the ladies, by the way. With a £10 says maybe people who pave roads should get paid for every car using that road. Nail on the head. Nail on the head. People who build doors paid for every person opening that door. Again, I don't want to harp on, but I do want to emphasize how fucking stupid Rachel Zegler actually is. And I know she's young, 22. But for a 22-year-old, she's fucking dumb. Really fucking dumb. Can't wait to report on Snow Brown losing hundreds of millions of dollars. But I'm sure that's just because we're all racist, isn't it, Rachel? Tell us how we're racist. Please. I'm begging you. Begging you. Jim Eagle with a $5 says she's an AOC socialist until it comes to her getting paid. They all are. Champagne socialists. They're called champagne socialists for a reason. When she's becoming a raging, greedy capitalist, just like all of Hollywood. Correct. Lottie with a £2 says my go-to team would be a Polly Prissy Pants. I think that's her pronouns. Harry Brownhole with a 2 Canadian says Snow Brownhole. Wow. Josh Kelsey with a $20. Thank you, Josh Kelsey. Good to see you, Josh. Take care, buddy. Thunderstorm with a $5 says Walmart Jenna Ortega. Jenna Ortega, but for Jenna Ortega, another young girl. I think Jenna Ortega is actually younger than Rachel Zegler. But I think Jenny Ortega comes across as way more worldly wise and way more fucking based and way more clued into what's going on. So a little bit of a shout out to Jenny Ortega. I need to watch that Wednesday show to see what I think of it. I need to watch it. Japanese Demon Lord Aber Lucifer with the $5 says, sorry, Az. You couldn't change Gao. She's ex-Mossad. She'll probably change you. I mean, you know. I'm willing to try. Fat Trooper has become a member at the Bard level. Thank you, Fat Trooper. Will Pottinger has been a Bard for 11 months. Thank you. And Comsat with a 37 laser pistols. Hot dog, yum! Striker X24 with a $5 says, boobies. Hold on. Maybe I like to think not watching Batwoman has been healthy for you. Sure. That's what we could go for. Also, I had a cheat meal after a week and regretted it. Do you have cheat meals? Very rarely. If I go to the cinema and we go for something to eat afterwards, cheeky Nando's. When I go to Nando's, I just have the butterfly chicken. I have the butterfly chicken with peas and broccoli. So, and the Nando's menu are all calorie counted. So the butterfly chicken is about 650 calories. The broccoli is about 63 calories. And the peas are about 250 calories. So that comes to approximately 1,000 calories for that. So I can still calorie count while in Nando's. Now, the other week, my mate and I went to see Barbie. My mate and I went to see Barbie at the cinema. And instead of going to Nando's, because we always went to Nando's, we went to a TGI Friday. There was a waitress there. Great fucking tits. Tight top, rocking fucking tits. I had to avert my gaze. I had to avert my gaze for want of being caught on the gorp. And I did have chicken there, but I had some like a couple of a starter chicken, a main chicken, and then I did have a dessert. And that has been the most cheat of a meal that I've had since I've started doing this eating, since I've started to really go for it on the eating. So very, very rare. Very, very rare. Not something that I would do on the reg by any. I certainly wouldn't do it once a week. No. But the Nando's is fine because I can calorie count the Nando's. So I would have one pre-made meal from my stock, and then I would have the Nando's, and then that would be it. That would be it for the day, food-wise. But TGI waitress, I don't know what her name was. I don't know. All I know is that she had a tight top on and rocking tits. That's all I know. That is all I know. And as soon as we left, my mate just turns to me and goes, fucking hell, waitress was fit. I was like, yeah, she was fit. You see, that's something about dudes and women, right? Is that for a dude, we don't care what the woman does for a living. We don't care. All we care about is can we get on? Can her and I connect? Can we connect? Can we date? That's all we care about. And all you see on fucking Twitch is all these women going, oh, I got promoted at work. I got a better job now. I don't think that my partner is up to my level. I need a person on my level. Wow. So yeah. And what was that other one? Some guy got together with this woman, and he was like a plumber or something. I don't know. He was doing something, and he paid for her to go through college, and he paid for her as she was finding a job, and he was paying for her as she was earning her way through the ranks. And then she got a promotion at work, and she posts up on Reddit, I've just got a promotion at work. I'm earning way more now than my partner, and I don't think he's on my level anymore. And we're just like, when you had nothing and he had the money, he put you through college. He paid for you as you were working. He paid for everything. He loves you. And now that you just get a little bit of a fucking pay rise, that you're earning more than him, now that makes you better than him. That's what makes us different. That's what makes us different. We, as men, ladies, I promise you this, as we never think that when it comes to women. Never. Whether you be a waitress, a fucking dinner lady, a checkout girl, or a fucking exec, a VIP, doesn't matter. As long as we can connect. As long as we can connect. That's all. That's all we want. That's all we want. Whew. Feminism. It sold you a lie. It sold you a big fat fucking lie. That's what it's done. Brian McCann has been a bard for 22 months. Thank you, Brian. Iram Amin with a $20,000. Papua New Guinea dollars, but still. As is MILF Manor Season 2 confirmed? I don't know. I do not know. MILF Manor season 2. Let's have a look. I don't even know if it's been renewed. I don't even know if it's been renewed. I'm seeing nothing about it being renewed. I would love it to be renewed. It was the craziest show in the world. Brian McCann with a $1.50. Ice cream, yum. And Brian McCann with a $1.50. Oh, hot dog, yum. Why would you do that? D Breezy with the $10 is for the demonetization. Hey, last week I bragged. Last week, D Breezy, I bragged. I bragged about how the last, was it 6 episodes of Afternoon Tea with Az had been monetized. The last 6. And then last week, we got fucking blocked. Never mind demonetized. We got fucking blocked worldwide for laughing at Megan Rapinoe missing her penalty. His penalty. I don't know what their genders are. We got blocked worldwide. Why do I have my headset on? That's a good question. Because we were listening to Rachel's Stupid Cow. But I'm not listening to Rachel's Stupid Cow anymore, so there you go. Take it off. Take it off, baby. Take it off. Ladies. I'm looking at you, ladies. Show me. But that's you've actually given me D Breezy. Thank you, man. So last week we didn't just get demonetized, we got fucking nuked. We got nuked from high heaven. We weren't even on limited adverts. We got nuked. Any super chats or memberships that I got in that stream, no problem. But any ad revenue? No. Not a penny. Not a penny. So he says, for the demonetization, when are Austin Powers EFAPs with you and Gary getting released? Honestly, I believe it's 2025. Maybe back end of 2024. And we also filmed them about 6 to 8 months ago. So by time it comes out, there's going to be something. When I say amusing, when Burt Bacharach appears in the film, I'm like, is Burt Bacharach still alive? And I look up and I'm like, yeah, Burt Bacharach's still alive. He's dead now. He's died between us filming that and when it comes out. So I'm going to be saying Burt Bacharach's alive when Burt Bacharach would have probably been dead for 2 years by then. We're recording some more soon as well. We're recording some new ones soon. But yeah, Mauler said probably 2024, 2025. Maybe even 2025, but... yeah, so when that happens, I just can't wait for all the comments to go, why did Az say Burt Bacharach's alive, the fucking fat, bald, old bastard? He's dead. Why would he say that? Yeah, we're going to be... Airplane's already been recorded, but I didn't do that. I was away for that. But I should be back for Airplane 2, Top Secret, and we're also going to be doing the Naked Gun trilogy. And if I'm not meant to tell you that, but we're doing Airplane 2, Top Secret, and the Naked Gun trilogy. That's what we're going to be recording next. I was gonna that super chat was gonna lead me somewhere, dude. Oh yeah. But in last week's stream, because you can't watch it if you didn't see it, that was it. You had to be there live. If you were there live last week, we shared some moments together. We talked about boobs and the lack that I get. Gary, too long didn't read. Gary was like messing around on FNT or something, or Real BBC, I think it was, and he was going, "Oh, you get fucking emails from women all the time," and so I decided last week to tell it how it really is, and I've said probably in all of my YouTube career, which is 11 and a half years, I've probably received about 10 emails from ladies. 3 of them over the course of those 10 years, 3 of them may have contained, "Here, have a look at my boobs." And as I stressed as well, one of the 3 I actually think was a dude. So, pretty sure it was a fucking dude. So, so I was saying in my whole YouTube career, I've had like 10 emails from women, and two or three going, "Hey, have a look at my bobs. What do you think?" "Oh, thank you, very nice." And then no bobs, but two lovely ladies sent me a couple of emails after the stream. No bobs. Both of them put no bobs. But they actually sent a couple of really nice emails saying, "Here, you can now add these to the emails from women you've had over the last 10 years." It's like a complete misnomer. Well, it has been for me. I mean, I can understand why women wouldn't message me. Never mind send me fucking bobs. I can understand quite clearly. But it was just funny to get a couple of emails saying, "Well, here you go. Just want to say I watch you and I'm a woman, and you can add them to the list." God bless. So bless you. You know who you are. I know one of them's in the chat because I saw an email from them pop up during the stream. So I know one of them, at least one of them, was in the chat. So yeah, but no bobs. So I didn't with the second one, but on the first one, I replied to both of them. But I replied to the first one who said, "No bobs." I said, "Don't worry," because I think we worked out that I get sent bobs once every 3.5 years. Once every 3.5 years, I'll get an email. I'll get an email from somebody who watches with some bobs. I said, "Don't worry, I'm not expecting any bobs and email until January 2026. I think that's what we worked out. January 2026 is the next time, if we're going by the law of averages. Sympathy, dude. I think the dude that thought they were a chick. Trust me, I thought those were pretty sympathetic. Strangely enough, never responded back to that person. Never responded back to them. I think about a couple of months or more, 2 or 3 months ago, I think I got an email from them saying, "Oh, hey, it's been so haven't heard it, you know, how you been? Haven't spoken to you for like years." Delete. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that one. And you're never going to either. You're never going to either. Was it Blair White? No, at least Blair White's got bobs. God bless him. Chris. I'm taking a piss. Well, not taking a piss, but you know what I mean. I'm playing silly beggars. That's the one. Chris Gergen with a $5 retracted message. And then Chris Gergen with a $5 says, did you get the Death Guard package yet? No. Thank you, Metal Slave. You have lovely bobs. I know we're going to get struck for nudity now. The stream's going to get struck for nudity because Metal Slave's got a bobs out. But they're great. They're great. Nice bobs. Chris, you don't have to put this on a super chat. Just put it into chat, dude. But I don't have a PO box anymore. So I'm just wondering where this package is, and did you send it to my old PO box? In which case, no, the PO box doesn't exist anymore, dude. It doesn't exist. That's why it's been removed from the descriptions. It's all gone. I discontinued that back in September of last year. It's been discontinued for nearly a month. So you'll probably find that it's going to get sent back to you, I'm afraid, buddy. Sorry. Yeah, you have to pay for a PO box. That's fine. I don't mind doing that. The reason why I stopped the PO box is because, and this is going to sound like the most retarded thing you've heard all day, and we've been discussing Rachel Zegler. Parcel Force, who deliver. Can anyone guess what Parcel Force deliver, folks? Let's play a game. Let's play a game. Can you guess what Parcel Force deliver? Can we have a guess? What do you think Parcel Force delivers? What do you see? Let's see. Andrew Graham, parcels? That's a really good guess. Aaron, parcels? That's a really good guess. Metal Slave, bobs? Clearly not. Clearly not. Dissatisfaction? Possibly. Yes, Parcel Force, who deliver parcels, don't deliver parcels to a PO box. What? Yes. Parcel Force don't deliver parcels to a PO box. And a lot of people were sending me stuff which they paid delivery on, and Parcel Force was sending it back. Or just not returning it at all. No, Aaron, they have. Oh my God, this is actually going to be the most ironic thing. Parcel Force actually have my home address. So if you thought that what I just said was retarded, just wait till you get a load of this. I would get a letter from Parcel Force delivered to me at this address, asking me for an address to send the parcel that's been sent to the PO box. So I would have to phone up Parcel Force with the enclosed telephone number that was in the letter that was sent to my real address to ask them, hi, I'm the person who owns P.O. Box blah, 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 who lives at this address that you sent the letter to have them say, hi, can you give us a delivery address for this parcel because we don't deliver to P.O. Let's just say that I started to get a little bit pissed off with that. I kind of got a little bit bored with that. And because the letter would also take approximately 2 weeks to get to me from when it was when the parcel arrived in the UK, sometimes I would say, hi, I just received this letter from you saying that you've got a parcel to be delivered to my P.O. box, but you don't deliver to a P.O. box, so you've sent me a letter to my regular fucking address and not the fucking parcel, and I'm calling up to redirect the parcel to me, and then they turn around and go, oh, it's been 2 weeks, we've sent it back. Oh, just. So I decided to get rid of the P.O. box. Because too many people were paying a lot of money, particularly from the people in the United States and Canada. People were spending a lot of money shipping something to me and having it just shipped back. War Wizard with a $2 says, not for the Mortgage Fund. Food, hookers and blow. Nice. That's what I like to hear. Hayden75 with a $20 says, as would you be interested in joining the cast of Geeks and Gamers Tabletop Secrets of the Frost Maiden? If the secrets that the Frost Maiden's a dude, no. Thursday, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. X-Ray Girl, Disprove Comics, and Epic Mike right now. Just curious, no pressure, much love. 1 p.m. Eastern. That's 6 p.m. on Thursday. I couldn't do it this week anyway because Mr. Porkchop's over. I've never D&D'd. I have no idea how to D&D. No idea. The Frosk Maiden better not be the Frosk fucking Maiden. As is Wonky Eyebrow with a £50 for gym membership or as is Palace Fund. Well, it's not going to be a palace. But as I've said, if it's somewhere that I can call my own, I'd be a very happy bunny. Since the gym membership is paid up for 7 months, thanks to Willow Will, we're going to put it into the, there you go. Gone into the Mortgage Fund. Oh. This is really weird. Speaking of Willow Will, literally, I just said his name. There's a 30-second delay, so it's not like he heard his name and did this. But Willow Will just PayPal'd £50. 50! Says for the gym fund. How weird is that? For the gym fund, last afternoon tea was blocked. Yes, worldwide by FIFA. They didn't like me laughing at that lesbian policeman. Megan Rapinoe, that's it. I watched it in the morning after, was keeping it open in my browser though. I wonder if that's how I saw it. Yes. Probably, yes. Have a great day, Will. Will, thank you so much, which means that's another 2 months onto the membership, which means that is now 9. 9 months of membership. Thank you so much indeed, dude. 50. Thank you so much, both of you. Will. And as his wonky eyebrow. Couple of fiddies right there. Will Plottiger with a £5 says just a little something for the Mortgage Fund. Love ya. Peace, Will. Thank you as well. That's a different Will. Not Will or Will. That's a Will. Different Will, but a Will. Couple of Wills. Where there's a will, there's a way. I just made that up. Nobody's ever said that before. Boom, in it goes. Thank you. It's going to be a big one. Lady, it's going to be a big one this month. Honest, I think it's, I'm not even kidding. I think it's going to be somewhere in the region of $2,000 in super chats. I'm not trying to be crass. I know talking money is crass, but these are your super chats that you've requested to go to the Mortgage Fund, and just totting them up briefly in my head, and then I think this is going to be about $2,000, just which doesn't affect what I put in. Remember, I put in what I put in. I put in what I put in. Doesn't affect that at all. This goes on top of that. We want transparency. Well, I mean, I don't mind. I just don't want, I know it's a little bit crass, but it's very generous. So I'm just telling you how it is. Very generous of you. That excites me, which is a little bit frustrating because I'm dead from the waist down. But there you go. Anyway, blue pills, they're wonderful. Andy Masterson with a $5 says, "You're an inspiration. Looking forward to updating your in-shape action figure. I'm proud of you." There you go. There's my 1 in 6 as that's been made by Andy Masterson. That's so. If people go, is that you? Is that a doll of you? Yes, it is. Made by Andy Masterson. Thank you, Andy. Appreciate you, brother. More than you know. Appreciate you, man. Robert McDonald with $100 says, "Good job, Az. I think most of my soups have been towards the Mojo Dojo Casa de Az, correct, over the last 6 months. So here's one for you to choose. Maybe towards a personal trainer, maybe towards a nutritionist, or something comparable. Also, what's with the speech police? UK going commie or worse?" Dude, worse than commie. Worse, much worse. More people were arrested last year for hate speech on the internet than in fucking Russia. Russia, where the KGB dragged people out of their beds for fun. And it wasn't just a little bit, it was a lot of it. It's like, it was something ridiculous, like 1,200 arrests were made in the United Kingdom last year due to hate speech on the internet. And in Russia, it's about 230. About 230 or something. There or thereabouts. So it's like 6 times more. 6 times fucking more than Russia. Sweetheart, police officer, it's not my fucking fault you look like a and anyway, let's carry on. Carry on. And I live in West Yorkshire. These are they were Leeds police officers. This wasn't about a neurodivergent girl, autistic girl. This had nothing to do with neurodivergency or autism. This was about blatant abuse of fucking power. You should all be fired, and then the chief constable cunt should have been fucking resigned afterwards. But what did they get? What did they get? Nothing. Nothing. We consider this case closed. We're going to learn from this experience. You learned nothing. We learned something. We learned something. We learned that you like to abuse your power and you'll protect people that do it. That's what we fucking learned. We also learned that that police officer woman looks like a fucking lesbian. That's what we learned. You just showed all the people in Leeds, all the fucking people in Leeds, you just showed them you're not to be trusted. And then what happens when somebody's in danger? Who'd you go to? The fucking Thought Police? Megan fucking Rapinoe? Fuck out of here. Fucking Rosa scum. There's good police officers in the world. There's good police officers. And unfortunately, they get dragged down by this fucking scum. Dragged down by this fucking scum. They should have been fired. Fired, the fucking lot of them. We've seen the footage. We've seen the footage. Blatant abuse and abuse of a person. And power. Oh, we'll try to be more respectful to neurodivergent. It's got nothing to do with respect for neurodivergent people. Stick another fucking colour on the pride flag. That'll fucking sort it out. You fucking freaks. Fucking disgrace. Fucking disgrace. This is how you destroy a community. This is how you destroy trust in the police force. You think people are going to talk to you? You think people are now going to trust you more? No. No. They're going to trust you less. And they have every fucking right to do so. How fucking neurodivergent you fucking twat waffle. Absolute disgrace. Disgrace. Should have sacked them and then apologized. Not just to the girl, but to the community that she lived in. The area of Leeds that she lived in. And he should have got officers on the fucking ground, boots on fucking concrete, going to that fucking estate and making some fucking apologies to some people. Knocking on some doors, saying hello, introducing yourself, apologizing for what happened, and telling them that it won't happen with me. It won't happen with me. Let's build some bridges. But no, we get some fucking whacked out statement on a fucking tweet where you block the fucking replies because you're cowards. Block the fucking replies because you knew exactly what you were going to fucking get. Cowards. West Yorkshire fucking Rosa pig cowards. My fucking police. My fucking police. Fucking disgrace. Absolute fucking disgrace. Harry Anders with 100 Swedish says, we love you, Az. You surely beautiful curmudgeon, you. Keep pushing your content and keep losing the way. Love your passion for Batman. Ever read The Untold Legend of Batman by Jim Aparo, Wine and Co? Oh, most likely. Yeah. Most likely. Oh, hell, yeah. Yeah. There's a set on eBay right now, by the way. Set on eBay. Jim Aparo, one of my favorite artists. I mean, Jim Aparo passed away 2003, 2005. So I'll never get to speak to Jim Aparo. But him and Norm Brayfogle were also massive heroes of mine. Chuck Dixon, Graham Nolan, my personal favorite Dream Team. Doug Moach, Kelly Jones, fuck me, phenomenal. Kelly Jones, love Kelly's art to pieces. And Kelly and Graham, by the way, and Chuck, but I've had more dealings with Kelly and Graham. Absolute sweethearts, the pair of them really are. They say never meet your heroes, but my God, meeting Chuck Dixon, Kelly Jones, and Graham Nolan, whew, man, they've been big exceptions to that rule. They are superb. If I get swatted, I'm going out with my Nerf gun. I'm going to go down fighting. I'm going to go down fighting with my Nerf gun. See if I can take out Megan Rapinoe with a fucking... What are they called? Foam. See if I can take out Megan Rapinoe with a foam bullet. Nick Brown with a sorcerer for 6 months says, thank you for always giving us the meat and giving it to us raw. Hey, no worries. El Dudorino with a fucking hell. Is it 5:30? Fuck my ass, mouth, and tits. I've got a stream in half an hour. Sunday fun day. El Dudorino with a $5 says, as we're rooting for you as you root for us. Let's all take up the strength and optimism to better ourselves. Amen. Amen, dude. Roller coaster has been a sorcerer for 10, says my brother's a social worker, vegan, and uses pronouns, but I love him to bits. Hey, not wrong with that. I mean, there's absolutely everything wrong with pronouns, veganism, and all that shit, but nothing wrong with loving your brother. Andy Masterson's been a bard for 22. Apollo Morgan's been a bard for 2. And Doc Fart's been a bard for 20. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Emphasis on ladies. Appreciate you. Push Babst with a $2 says TGI Friday's waitress. What was his name? Oh, his name. That's funny. Gotcha. Yeah. Ban them. Mods, ban them. Find them. Fucking ban. I don't know what we're playing yet. I don't know if we're doing Baldur's Gate or if we're doing Remnant. Again, I'm not too sure. Dawnbreaker with a $5 says, have you played Smallland? Survive the Wilds, yet it looks like something you and everyone would have fun playing on Sunday Fun Day. Look into it. I'll look into it. Dark Matter NC with a $5 says, love you as. Thank you for being you. Thank you. Bionic Sasquatch with a 20. No message, just a 20. Thank you. Thank you, Bionic Sasquatch. Eddie Brock with a €2 fitty. Are you going to the cinema this week, Az? Yeah, got to see Blue Beetle. Got to see Blue Beetle. So I will be going to the cinema this week. Roche Babst with a $5 says, "Be careful as going to the gym." An article's like, if you don't like Fredoism, you're a Yahtzee. You're starting to look like Chris Cantwell. Chris Cantwell. I don't know who Chris Cantwell. Oh wow. Thanks. Striker X24 with a $10 says, "If you want to see good-looking women like that, as you should go to an Oktoberfest where the outfits the girls wear say howdy. Also, y'all, we don't care about a woman's success with money. No, we don't. We don't. If you want to work for a living, you can work for a living. If you want the man to provide, the man will provide. You can provide another service. Because it's a partnership. It's a partnership and it's a relationship. We work together and we do different things. And it all comes together for the common good for the family. Hayden75 with a $50 says, "We'd love to have you on D&D on tabletop. You're one of the top people being asked for to join. So I figured I'd ask." I mean, I'm willing at some point, if it's within time, my time, because, you know, I'm not doing it at like 1 o'clock in the morning, my time or anything like that. But if it's at a reasonable time, then I could be up for it, Hayden. I could be up for it. But yeah, it's just got a. I've got. Oh God, this is going to sound pompous. I don't want it to sound pompous, but I've got a lot of requests for people to do various things. So it's just finding a way to try and do them at the moment, dude, with also doing my own stuff as well. So I'm trying to find ways to do stuff. I'm trying to find ways. X-Ray Girl hadn't ever played either, and she's doing great. If you're interested, ask her. Rudy is a great DM. Much love, man. Bashi Washi has been a Witcher for 24 months, 2 years. I mean, your police is fooked. Yes. What do you think about the parasol? What do you think about the parasol would fare better? I'm confused. I don't know. I'm sorry, Bashi. I don't know what you mean, mate. Also, I heard what you said about my country. Someone needs some spanking. No, it's all about Gal Gadot, man. Maybe a little bit of Mossad. Yeah, maybe a little bit of Mossad. Wine and Descent with a $5 says, "Damaz, if you need a visa wife out of the UK to America, reach out. I got you." Do I get Bob's? Asking for a friend. SJ Almighty with a £1.50 diamond geezer super sticker. SJ Almighty, thank you. I've got to fucking run. I've got half an hour. I meant packages as. Okay, hold on. What do you think about the packages would fare better? I would like to figure out. I mean, if you send a package by FedEx or anything like that, they would get there. It was only Parcel Force. It was only Parcel Force that wouldn't fucking deliver parcels to a PO box. FedEx would, UPS would, every fucking else would, but Parcel Force for some fucking reason wouldn't. And they're the one that people use the most because it's the cheapest. But now we know it's cheap because they don't fucking deliver. Anyway, there you go. Yeah, I've got a fucking stream in half an hour. I've got no food in. I've had my last meal. I've got zero food in the house, so I can't even cook myself anything. Nothing. I'm gonna go downstairs, make myself a coffee, put some ice cubes into a glass, pour some water in, and come back up, I guess. Massive thank you to everybody who came to watch today. Thank you so much indeed. Mods, Thank you so much indeed for giving up your time. Really do appreciate you. I truly do. Everybody who super chatted, membered, gifted memberships, remembered. Thank you so much indeed for supporting the channel. I'm going to be back in 30 minutes with Sunday Fun Day. Exude Girl, maybe Quarter Black Garrett. I'm not sure. I don't know if he's still in Anime Matsu. I don't know. So I will see you then. You take care. Bye, boo boo doo boo.